I don't really know what a good deal on a Lambo looks like. I just know what a Lambo looks like. He's got an aftermarket steering wheel. Like, of course, because you buy a 50s car because you don't want it to remind you of the 50s. He's got everything under the hood has to be not original. Because that's what you want when you pop the hood of a Chevy, for it not to remind you of the Chevy factory. Air suspension, yes or no? I can't tell. Maybe. I kind of want to think that maybe the one. I can't tell. I don't want to say that. Yeah, it's one of these restorations. It's one of those restorations where some redneck took the entire thing apart and had no idea how to actually fix any of it or put it back together. And that means it's 50% restored. And I mean that as like an honest, I really, of all the things in my life that I have endeavored to study and understand, probably the most baffling to me is why anyone in their fucking right mind, which they're that's probably the answer, is that they're boomers and they're not in their right fucking mind. So it's in Helenwood. It's in Helenwood. That's really a perfect play on words. 88 Ford F-150 XLT, immaculate, second. Oh, but it's 15 grand. See, that does not make sense. Own trades of equal value, no boats, no bikes. Yeah, I'll do a trade of equal value. I'll trade you $4,000 cash for this car. Licensed broker dealer, not a car lot. Like, dude, that is literally what a car lot is. If you ask me to define car lot, I would say licensed broker / dealer. Odometer shows 21,000 miles and it works. Yeah, it works. It works so well that it got all the way up to 100 and kept counting and rolled over. Because that's what it would do if it worked, which it does. This is really, really cheap. Purchased from the original owner. He bumped into a light post. The body's in good shape. Sides are in good shape. Rear's in good shape. Real Georgia license plate. Gwinnett County. That front bumper is not even... I'm not even seeing the damage. I'm not even... Could you point to where the light post touched? That's your damage? That's your damage? This individual is just, he's just debilitatingly honest. This is good. Y'all know how rare this car is. Yeah, this is good. This is good. 190 on a Lexus. 190 is called -10. 2000 Mercedes-Benz CLK 430 Coupe V8 automatic 3425, 4.3 V8. You know you're a fancy company when your V8 is the same displacement as General Motors V6. 93 Silverado, tell me about it. All original. Look at that. Stock factory paint, stock rims, one owner, clean title in hand. What is the price though? 5 grand. 5 grand. Tell me about the options. Tell me about the engine. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive? Oh, you got to rip off those boomer handicap accessible toilet rails off the bed. But other than that, look at that. It's got the real gauges, not the chintzy early OSB gauges. So I'm looking at maybe a cracked window. God, that interior is cherry. 157 on it? 150. 150. All original, perfectly straight, original factory rims. Everything on this thing is factory. Oh, man. But I don't know what engine it is. And I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive. I'd probably know if it was 4-wheel drive, wouldn't I? I'd see a sticker or something. Yeah, I think these were all manual 4-wheel drive with the stick in the center tunnel. I think I would know if that was 4-wheel drive. And I'm not seeing the 4-wheel drive. So I'm assuming it's not. That's nice. That's nice. Is it a 350 though? So it's rear-wheel drive. But is it a 350 or a 305 or a V6? 94 Caprice bubble wagon. We're really getting into the good section of Craigslist. LT1 clean car, great driver, 3950, 130 on it. Positive traction, air shocks, Reese hitch, dual exhaust. You're really talking 3950 for this thing? Has been on for 4 days. It's up by Clemson. White paint, always a good call. Looks like a tan interior. Oh man, clear bug deflector. Holy shit. Cadillac DHS. What is that? Department of Homeland Security? Runs good, needs a thermostat and water pump. Yeah, that's about right for the Cadillac market.